Cordyceps mushrooms are a parasitic type of fungus that are native to the Himalayas and the Tibetan Plateau. But the really strange thing about this mushroom is what it grows on. If you enjoy horror films, you will love Cordyceps mushrooms. Instead of growing on trees or in the ground, these parasitic mushrooms take up residence on insects, mainly a certain type of caterpillar that lives in the Himalaya mountains in Asia. Once the Cordyceps spores have settled into their host, they replace their host's flesh with their own mushroom tissue. After some time has passed, they sprout a long, thin, stem-like mushroom out of the head of the now dead insect, which is harvested and used in Asian medicine for its many health benefits. Health benefits of Cordyceps. Tibetan healers have used Cordyceps for centuries in Tibetan medicine. Different species of Cordyceps mushrooms grow in many areas of the world, but the species that has the most reputed health benefits, Cordyceps sinensis, grows only in the Himalayan regions of Tibet, Nepal, and Bhutan. Natural Cordyceps is rare and extremely expensive. The caterpillars that the fungus grows on live in alpine fields high in the mountains, and as they die they sink into the moss and grass. At certain times of the year, whole fields are filled with the little orange stem-like mushrooms, sticking 1 to 3 inches out of the ground. In Asian medicine, Cordyceps is second in importance only to reishi mushrooms. For this reason, Cordyceps harvesting has become central to the economy of the Himalaya region. Local people scour the fields for Cordyceps. They then sell their harvest in markets and at stands by the side of the road. In China, naturally grown Cordyceps sinensis sells for as much as $10,000 a pound, and overharvesting is making this amazing mushroom even scarcer and more expensive as time goes by. Lab and farm-grown Cordyceps. Since naturally grown Cordyceps is so expensive, growers have found ways to grow the mushrooms in labs and on farms. These cultivated Cordyceps mushrooms are widely available in the form of extract powders, tinctures, capsules, and even as fresh mushrooms. Cultivators usually grow Cordyceps in rice or barley, and not on insects, which means that cultivated Cordyceps are suitable for vegans and vegetarians. Also, cultivated Cordyceps are much more affordable. Growers can produce them in larger quantities than are available in nature. But there is debate as to whether cultivated Cordyceps have the same health benefits as natural Cordyceps. Because cultivated Cordyceps is grown on grains, it has far more starch than wild Cordyceps, and may not have as many healthy compounds. If you can find Cordyceps that is naturally grown as well as affordable, and you can stomach the idea of eating dead insects, then, by all means, go with the natural version. The health benefits of Cordyceps. Out of the hundreds of known species of Cordyceps, only 2 have been tested extensively to see what health benefits they offer: Cordyceps sinensis and Cordyceps militaris. Most of this testing has been on animals, but the results so far are promising. Research indicates that Cordyceps may have the following health benefits. Cordyceps may be good for heart health. China has already approved the use of Cordyceps to treat arrhythmia, which is an irregular heartbeat. Research also shows that Cordyceps also triglyceride levels, which has potential heart benefits. Studies using animals have shown that Cordyceps may help to improve cognitive function by reducing chronic inflammatory states in the brain. Laboratory tests on mice indicate that Cordyceps may prevent or impede the growth of different types of cancer cells. Researchers are working on possible Cordyceps treatments for humans. In several studies on mice that had type 2 diabetes, Cordyceps was shown to imitate insulin and to lower blood sugar levels. Results of tests on human subjects with kidney problems showed that kidney function improved in patients who took Cordyceps. Experts believe that Cordyceps may have potential as a treatment for asthma. Studies show that Cordyceps reduced inflammation in the airways of mice. Research indicates that Cordyceps may have anti-inflammatory effects, and could be a useful, natural anti-inflammatory drug. In tests on mice, researchers determined that the antioxidant properties of Cordyceps reduced cell damage due to aging. Athletes take Cordyceps to increase endurance, especially for activities that require short, intense bursts of energy. Researchers believe that Cordyceps may increase the body's ability to produce a molecule called adenosine triphosphate. This molecule helps the body to distribute energy to different muscles. Cordyceps side effects. There are no known side effects to taking Cordyceps, although experts warn that more tests are needed before they can say that it is completely safe to take. In China, Cordyceps has been approved as a safe, natural drug, and it is already in use in hospitals there. How to prepare and use Cordyceps. You probably wouldn't want to eat natural, insect-grown Cordyceps without cooking it, especially since it usually comes with the insects included. But if you can get fresh cultivated Cordyceps, you will find that they are quite good, with a mild, sweet savory taste. They are long and spindly, so go well in pasta dishes, especially with cream-based sauces. If you can't find fresh Cordyceps, there are plenty of Cordyceps extracts available. I recommend several Cordyceps products in the show notes and on my website, mushroomsite.com. Extract powder is probably the easiest way to integrate Cordyceps into your diet. It has a mellow, slightly sweet taste, so you can add it to just about any dish. It's particularly good in tea, coffee, and smoothies. A bit of honey or ginger will go well with the Cordyceps taste. If you find that you don't like the taste of Cordyceps extract powder, then Cordyceps tinctures might be a good alternative. You can also buy Cordyceps in capsule form. Again, I recommend several Cordyceps products in the show notes and on my website, mushroomsite.com. Conclusion. Many people share stories about the huge benefits they have received after taking Cordyceps. Researchers will need to complete further testing on humans in order to determine all of the benefits that Cordyceps may provide, but the results so far look very promising. Why not try some Cordyceps and see what happens? You might be pleasantly surprised by the results. Please remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And hit the subscribe button if you would like more information about healthy and medicinal mushrooms.